everyone, welcome to another theatre vlog. It's been a while since I've said that. That was like beautiful, which is ages ago. That was July the 8th. That's a long time for me, and I'm with the lovely Shaun. Sorry, I didn't time that well, did I?
It's okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, we are in Five Guys because it's like our thing.
Olivia, Rukaya is so brown.
Yeah, I got a tan.
You might not have noticed.
You probably can't really tell, but
I can see it in the lens.
I got a
You're
tan.
not a brown queen.
I had to go out and buy a new foundation because I had obviously like my normal one and it was like white, brown. So it was not a lot.
It's not bad thing.
Yeah. No, I'm happy. Anyway, we're going to eat some Five Guys and then we're going to see Committee at the Donmar Warehouse. I have not been to the Donmar Warehouse.
It's actually not called Committee.
Oh, is it not? What's it called? What? What's it called?
The Public Administration and Constitutional Affairs Committee takes all evidence on Whitehall's relationship with Kids Company.
Oh, so the thing.
Committee is one of the words.
Why did I think
Also,
it was called Committee?
ready for a flyer? It's like a file, like a case file.
Ooh.
Modelling
Come
here.
closer, show them.
Modelling here.
Wow.
No, this is kind of cool. But that is what it's called if anyone wants the full name. But we'll go with Committee.
Committee is shorter. So I thought
It's ellipsis committee ellipsis. That's how they style it.
Oh, well, you learn something new every day. That's a mouthful of a title, so Committee. I'm gonna go with that. Yes, so we're gonna have some Five Guys and then go to the theatre. We've got what, hour and a half? Oh, what are you drinking? That's very blue.
Powerade. It's the only thing that's available out in the machine.
Yeah, Five Guys, you let us down. There's lacking flavours. I wanted peach Fanta because I love peach Fanta, so I've gone for. Good, definitely. Yeah. Yes. Should we show them what we get? Should we do a Five Guys haul? What did you actually get?
A grilled cheese.
Oh, you did get the grilled cheese. I got the hot dog. I mean, I can't believe it's open after saying that, but it's steaming. Oh.
It's because I'm in the room.
It's like, you know when they do like flashbacks in like.
Oh, and it's like all got like misty haze. But it does, to be fair, we look like we're completely on our own.
We are.
We just sat in and it's empty.
We just didn't want to be near anyone, so. Don't fall. You're very precariously on a ledge. We just left the Donmar Warehouse from seeing the Public Administration and Constitutional. You say it.
The Public Administration and Constitutional Affairs Committee takes all evidence on Whitehall's relationship with Kids Company.
Had you ever heard of Kids Company before?
No, I had never heard of
I'm
it.
scared I'm not in frame. Let's
It was
just
actually
shuffle
really
over it.
interesting because I
Shuffle over a
thought
bit
we were
there.
saying as we
Thanks.
came out, I thought I would have known more about it to start with.
I didn't.
I just thought, I think it's weird. It's obviously something that was popular, or at least of public interest at
Yeah.
the time, but I'd never heard of it before.
So that was
This situation.
2015, so it's not even that long ago.
It's barely, it's nearly 2 years ago now.
I'm really bad with watching the news, to be fair. Like, I am bad with keeping up with politics unless it's like everywhere.
It was interesting. You said it was interesting they chose to do this story.
Like, I wonder what made them think that will be a good musical. Because it's 80 minutes, no interval, straight through. Shame it's not 90 minutes, no interval, because that does roll off the tongue a lot nicer, but we'll allow it. Yeah. Oh, Alexander Hansen. I saw him in Stephen Ward. That's what I recognise him from.
I saw him in The Truth.
I don't think I saw that. Another thing that I just said to
Florence
Shaun
Element.
as we left, there's been a lot of political plays recently. I mean, there always are, but like big ones. And I've not really been to see any of them. And I feel like that says a lot about me. But you like them more, don't you?
I do, yeah. I like it depends how they structure them. I loved this, by the way. We haven't said our opinions. I really, really enjoyed it. It's the kind of thing I do really enjoy, is a musical that is... Now, it's the incorrect way of saying it is sung through, because it's not sung through at all, there is speech.
Yeah.
But the way of saying sung through in the sense that all the pieces are essentially through composed. There's no choruses in any of the pieces. It's all basically verbatim dialogue set to music, which is a bit like, I said to you before it started, it reminds me a lot of the idea of London Road. If you've seen the musical, they made a film of it as well.
Where was that?
London Road was at the National.
Yeah.
Twice it was at the National, about 5 years ago now. And then they made a movie version of it as well.
Yeah.
Which was, I had Olivia Colman actually, I saw this afternoon, Mosquitoes. It was really fantastic, the film, and the stage show I assume was fantastic as well. And it has a very similar vibe to the pieces of a true story, the same as that was a true story. Verbatim theatre on the most part.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this was verbatim entirely, it definitely was inspired by the wording. The other one was of course exactly verbatim, but it has the same vibe as it, and I really enjoyed the style of it. And I enjoy political plays that have more style to them than just kind of being politically funny or just politically very serious. So I was saying to you about how I saw My Country, A Work in Progress back in March. Back in March I saw that. That was at the National Dorfman.
Feels like longer.
And that was fantastic. Some people didn't enjoy it. I really did enjoy it. That was about Brexit and different parts of the country and how they reacted to Brexit really well. And that was all verbatim as well. And it was just the style of the piece reminded me very similar. And also they had desks that work in a similar way to their desks here.
I liked the
apart.
way they had the set.
They had a very similar.
Cool.
They actually had a very similar set in the Dorfman to this. It looked very similar. But I enjoy political pieces like this, and I think this is really solid.
I think it's really, for someone who's like not massively into politics, like as I said, like obviously I have political opinions, but they're not massively strong. To see things like this in theatre, it's a great way to be introduced to something. It's like melding those two worlds together. Like you enjoy theatre, but you don't love being bogged down with everything political. It's a nice hybrid of kind of getting that news in a way that you enjoy, absorbing it in a way. And I don't think I didn't love this, but I'm really glad that I came with you. By the way, Shaun is amazing and got these tickets for us. The Donmar do a thing called Young and Free. So do you want to explain quickly
Every
how
time I look up I see this move, by the way. If you're wondering why I keep going like, it's because I see the thing moving and like the camera's
The camera's perched very precariously. So
but I mean the strap is a lot lighter.
Yeah.
So Young and Free is a programme. Is there an explanation on here that's any better?
Not really. Just
Tickets from 26th released and dates. Okay. So at the end of every month, on kind of the last Friday at 12 PM of every month, the Donmar release a selection of seats for every performance at the Donmar for free. It's mainly funded by people. I think there's government funding in part of it as well, but it's mainly funded by people who buy a ticket and then can pay basically an extra ticket.
X amount, like gift aid and type
Yeah,
thing.
basically like a gift aid idea, but you basically pay another £20. You pay for another ticket, which then funds
so people
our
voluntarily.
seat, pretty much.
Oh, thanks.
And I think a lot of membership schemes and stuff, when people sign up to their membership scheme, part of that money goes into it.
That's amazing.
And it's part funded for people under the age of 26. 26, is it? It's under 26, it's not 26 under, it's just under 26. So 25 and under. And giving people a free theatre ticket for several different reasons, of course. The most part though, it depends on the venue that I feel bad about taking a free ticket.
Yeah, I was about to say now I kind of feel a bit guilty.
But at this kind of venue, especially with, the Donmar's famous mostly for political pieces, it mostly does pieces like that. They are normally for people who are interested in theatre, see a high volume of it, and see it for better funding. The tickets are available, but it's this great scheme if you're interested in going to something at the Donmar, released like that. And they also do a lot of return and random releases as well. If you follow them on Twitter,
and they do day seats as well, don't they? And like we were talking about earlier, I was saying to Shaun, the last time I was at the Donmar was for City of Angels. That was 2015, I believe. And they did the whole Barclay card. What was it called?
Yeah, Barclay £10 Mondays, and now they do Klaxon tickets. Isn't that
Klaxon? Yeah,
that's a new version. They're called Klaxon tickets now. I think you release. I think they do every week for the 2 weeks ahead of it, and you buy a £10 front row seat, I believe. If it's the same programme. Barclay Card was the same idea, and I think Klaxon is
and that's the kind of thing where you go into like an online queue and then blah blah.
It's basically like the Friday 40 for Harry Potter. Is
that's what I was just thinking of.
Or like
the
Book of Mormon lottery. It's very.
A lot of lotteries are doing that now because that's how I won the Aladdin lottery. That was for the next like 2 weeks.
Yeah, this is basically like their lottery version.
And they have day tickets as well, so standing tickets and reverse.
And tickets and you can normally buy standing tickets there as well, or other tickets for like £8.50 from the Donmar. It starts really cheap.
The Donmar is really accessible now. I think
a very accessible.
I've never really focused too much on it, but that's really good, especially considering the stuff that they do. I mean, I picked up one of their brochures for August to December, mainly because I really liked the photo. It's a really cool photo, but also because I never really keep up with what the Donmar's doing. There's just always so much, but they do put on really good things, don't they? And I always love the imagery they have for the Donmar. They don't put out crap photos, do they? I do enjoy coming to the Donmar. I say that, I've only been twice, but it is a nice little venue.
It's a nice space. Not all the work
Yeah.
appeals to me personally,
Yeah.
but when I see things here, I like that. This is my third time here. So I saw
Yeah.
City of Angels, I saw St. Joan at Christmas kind of time with Gemma Arterton, and then I saw Committee tonight. I feel like I've been here one more time. I've been here one more time in the interim, but I can't remember what it would have been. Oh no, I'm just thinking about having seen the Shakespeare trilogy, which is King's Cross, I think. And that's a great day.
So this show is on until when?
12th.
12th of August. So a little bit of time to catch it. I mean, definitely keep an eye on the Donmar because, I mean, a lot of people say to me, like, how do you get cheap tickets for things or what can you go to that's cheap? And I'd say, thinking about it, this is definitely one of the places to keep tabs on.
And all of the Donmar's work is good. It's one of the places that everything's
Yeah.
consistently good, and everything's especially awards worthy.
Yeah.
And
They don't
different
really
things,
put
so
on,
they don't put on
bad things.
No, I've never really heard of a bad show.
And even though I didn't love this, it wasn't bad.
No.
I mean, Sandra Marvin. What did I last see her in? I feel like-
Showboat.
Yeah, it probably was
I
Showboat.
saw her in that recently, and she did
Yeah.
something else recently, I feel, as well.
Yeah, but I can't remember what. And it was
She's
annoying
amazing.
me the
I love
whole
her.
time. I was like, what did I see her in? I'm gonna have to find out because it's gonna really annoy me.
I can't think of what she's been in since then. If someone knows, comment down below.
Yeah, I'll have figured it out by then. But
Yeah, there's definitely been something
interesting.
in the past kind of 6 months or so.
yeah, I'm certain I've seen her in something because I remember being like, oh my god, Sandra Marvin.
Oh, she was in Stepping Out.
That was it. Ah,
I
that
got
was a
it.
good show.
alright.
I liked that show.
Yeah, that was a really good play as well.
We went to see that together, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the day that we ran from your
theatre.
flat.
We were almost late.
That's when we ate pizza in like 4 minutes.
Yeah, I've never been as attractive.
And we sprinted, and we were sweating, and we
But
got
we
there.
made it. We made it in good time.
Yeah, we did.
Pretty sure they started late. So I don't really know what else to say about the show. I cannot.
There's not much to say about it. It was a situation.
Yeah.
Put some music into it. It lived it. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You liked
I was
it.
a bit.
It is what it is, you know.
And yeah.
It's not going to blow your mind.
No.
I don't think so. It's
And
it's
I
very
think
nice,
I-
very interesting,
I
but
think
it's
I
not.
always feel bad when I come out of a show and I don't say something like that. Like, obviously, I like to be honest. I'm not going to lie and say something that was amazing if I didn't think it
I
was
don't feel
amazing.
picked up by it. If that's the feeling you look for,
Yeah.
I don't feel like I've stepped out and I thought, ooh, I'm really.
It's definitely not your typical night at the theatre, and I think that's what's kind of jarring me a little bit. I don't know.
It's just quite. Experimental is the wrong word, like workshoppy. I can't put the right word to it. Like, it feels like there should be a follow up to it.
Yeah.
It feels like you should then go and see another night show. It feels like a really good thing you'd actually like a fringe festival. And you
Yeah.
see this and you go to something else an hour later to really pick you up and then the day would end.
Yeah, because now I feel like I'm just going to go home.
I
and be
kind of
like,
feel-
Oh, yeah.
That's how I feel right now.
But as I say, if you have
Still a
time
great
to
show.
go and see it, I mean, a really strong cast as well.
Yeah, fantastic. Not a weak link at all.
I just don't know how to feel. I guess that's kind of a good thing as well when you leave a show and you're like, what?
Shook.
What? Just, yeah.
Shook.
Actually, hashtag shook. Anyway, that's been a,
That's been a ramble.
yeah, literally just a ramble. It was lovely to see you.
It's lovely to see you too.
It's been
Rukaya.
ages. It hasn't been ages. Actually, it kind of has. Wait, when did we last see each other? Wasn't that long ago. It was
Lady
just-
Day, which was June 26th.
Oh my god, that was like a whole. That was over a month ago.
Yeah, but you've been to Italy. You've
I've been places. Yeah, that was a while.
You were going somewhere. You were going to Italy later that week.
No, I was moving.
Moving. That was
Moving
it.
later
And
that
then
week.
Italy. So
And then
it all
Italy.
spiraled into itself.
Yeah.
So you were busy from that week.
Yeah, it's been a long time without the theatre. Should we go to the theatre again together soon?
Oh my
Like,
God, shall
very
we?
soon. Should we go see Evita?
Okay.
It's kind of a bit political as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Good,
We'll
your politics shows
do a
in there.
follow up, yeah. Hopefully, I'll enjoy it a bit more this time.
I love Vita.
Yeah, I feel like if I go with you, that'll make. Yeah.
Love it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to sign off the vlog for now. Thanks for watching. That was really weird.
I wish you could all see Rukaya's microphone.
Yeah, it's like
huge.
I'll take a photo.
It's the most
and, like-
obnoxious thing
No,
I've ever seen.
The thing is, it's the tiny microphone as well. Hang on, if
It's comical.
I do. Can you see yourself?
Should I see if it's reflecting well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There.
it's me again.
You can see what's going on.
My wet flat hair. It's really been raining today.
It's been horrible weather in London today, but at least it's not raining now. Thank goodness. Anyway, yes, thank you for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you've been to see Committee at the Donmar Warehouse, do let us know. Let us know your thoughts, feelings and opinions. All of Shaun's social media will be in the description. He's planning lots of stuff at the moment.
So you've got to follow me on everything to see it.
Lots of exciting things that I'm helping him out with for some of them.
Yep.
Because I'm just the best friend there is in the
Gotta
entire
work it
world. Anyway, yes, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Bye. This is a bit musical. Bye.